Welcome back. American parents, they are overwhelmed, they're burned out, so much so that it has actually become a public health concern. That is according to a new advisory released by the Surgeon General calling for shifts in policy and shifts in cultural norms. The advisory cited a 2023 survey of adults from the American Psychological Association finding that 33% of parents reported high levels of stress in the past month compared with 20% of other adults. So joining us now to weigh in on this phenomenon is Dr. Shikha Jain with UI Health. Dr. Jain, as always, so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. You're a parent yourself.
I am.
To what do you attribute this difference in stress percentages between parents versus non-parents?
So I think it's multifactorial. I talked to my parents about this, and I have a 10-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 6-year-old. And my mom says she feels bad for parents these days because there's social media that we have to deal with, right? Like back when I was a kid, I didn't have social media. There's sick leave, like there's familial leave. There's all of this keeping up with the Joneses where kids are in so many activities. Social media makes us all feel like all these other parents are doing so much. Why aren't we doing that? I'm not the Pinterest mom. I don't have the beautiful lunches with like minion shaped, pancakes and lunch. And I look at these things and I'm like, why am I not doing these things? And then you have to realize that we are putting an undue amount of pressure on ourselves because we're constantly seeing what others are doing. And kids feel the same way. So it's parental stress and it's also children's stress.
So the more that parents feel like they need to take on, that is directly funneling stress into the children themselves?
Absolutely. Studies have shown that when parents are stressed, it translates to the children being stressed. If you have a positive environment at home, the kids are more likely to be less stressed. They'll do better in school. The stress from parents can absolutely be transferred to the kids.
Okay, so this latest kind of warning here from the Surgeon General, what does that have you thinking in terms of how we can maybe reverse this trend?
Well, a lot of things. So number one, we've become a society where, especially during the pandemic, working didn't go 9 to 5. It became working all the time, right? You're constantly available. And having devices, having constant news cycles, all of these things lend ourselves to constantly being working and no time for de-stressing, spending quality time with the family. So number one, I think there needs to be real barriers or boundaries in the workspace. Second, we need to really identify that familial leave and parental leave is very important, and it's important for society as a whole, and it's important for this pandemic, this crisis of mental health. And we also need to make sure, I have a friend who, when her kids got sick and they needed emergency childcare, the company provided childcare. We need affordable childcare because that's another huge stressor that adds on to parents. And then us as parents and adults in this society, we need to stop comparing ourselves to others and using social media as the barometer for what we should be as a good parent.
You're right. The bar continues to get higher and higher. Okay, before we let you go, I really want to talk about the need for vaccines, okay? We're back to school now. There's an updated COVID-19 vaccine hitting the pharmacies, and we are wondering what your advice is here. A lot of people have kind of taken their foot off the gas when it comes to this stuff.
So right now we are seeing a lot of COVID-19 infections. So I'm really excited that there's a new booster out. What I'm recommending to people, if you've had COVID in the last 3 months, you don't need to get a booster right now. Get it 3 months or so from your last COVID infection. If you have not had an infection recently, go out and get that booster now because we are seeing COVID numbers rise. It's back to school time. If you are immunocompromised over the age of 65, get that shot now. And I'm still recommending, especially with the rise in COVID right now, if you're traveling this Labor Day weekend, wear a mask on the plane. I will be traveling. Me and my whole family will be wearing masks because there's a lot of COVID going around. But definitely get your vaccine if you've not had COVID in the last 3 months.
The last time I flew on a plane, there was a couple people with masks. I had mask envy. Like I'm not normally like a regular mask wearer, but on the plane, felt like that would have been a good call.
Absolutely.
Shikha Jain, thank you so much for coming in. Always great to see you.